Feel the ground shake, hear the roar. Right to the breaking point.
Up next, we got Marc Cohen, Walking in Memphis. This is the official music video, and one we know well around my part. Yeah, my neck of the woods. We know this real well. Let's get into it.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through.
We have such a rich history here of music, of rock, blues, jazz, soul. I mean, it's country. It's everywhere here. I mean, it's just a hotbed and a bedrock of, and a melting pot of music. It truly is a melting pot of music. And this song represents that so much. And the history we have around here. If these community leaders around here could ever just get it together, Memphis should be the tourist destination for any music lover. It really should be. But they've got to get their crap together and make it so you're not scared to come to Memphis and get robbed every time you walk into the city.
Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano.
And that's kind of the other thing about being around here from the Mid-South and Memphis area. People not from here are told so many falsehoods about this place, right? Like there's so much racial discrimination and hatred and all this stuff around here, and that is like the furthest thing from the truth. You know who you get that from? You get that from politicians and the news who are just trying to stir shit up. That's where you get that from. Because I'm telling you, being here in it, that ain't how we are. We don't look at each other's skin and go, oh, I have to hate you. Oh, I can't stand you. That's what I'm told. We don't care about that stuff. You're good to me. I'm good to you. We don't care. Well, everybody's just neighborly. That's just how we look at each other, especially when you're talking about the rural areas around Memphis. Dude, everybody's just cool. Nobody cares what color your skin is. They don't care if you're rich or poor. All they want to care about is if you're a good human. That's the truth about living where I live. And not made up by outsiders and politicians and newscasts and these shit stirrers out there who just want to take down the South, make us look like we're something we're not. It is completely the opposite. Do we have problems like everywhere else? Well, of course we do. We got crime. It's ridiculous. Do we have poverty? Absolutely, like everywhere else. But do we have production? Yes. Do we have familial bonds? Absolutely. Are we the nicest place in the world to live? You're damn right.
Every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel?
And by the way, this will be the last time I stop it, I promise. But like the Riverwalk is beautiful. I mean, they've really put in a lot of work to make downtown Memphis, especially around Beale Street. If they could just get the crime out of there, and they're working on it. The task force that was brought in, I know people hated it, but we needed it. People can say we didn't. Yes, we did. The crime was awful, out of control. And Beale Street is such a great place and so much history down there. You talked about W.C. Handy earlier. You still see the house down there on Beale. It's really cool. It's beautiful. You got Mud Island. That's beautiful. The Bass Pro Shop that's down there made out of the pyramid. Beautiful. There's a lot of great stuff we have. If our community leaders would get their shit together, oh my God.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
Marc Cohen, Walking in Memphis, beautiful song. I love that song. I do. It never gets old to me. I really love it. And I love the visuals in the video. I mean, I love all of that. Like I said, I just wish more people would understand what we were about here. And they don't. Rather than hearing all the garbage that there are out there. There's so much garbage out there that's talked about the South that is just not true. You have your stereotypes, and we still got our stereotypes out there. Not saying we don't. But when I hear music like this, I mean, we are a melting pot of music and of awesomeness. And some of these bands that play around here, I love, completely love, because they're passionate about what they do. Absolutely. But what did you guys think about it? I know all of you have had to have heard this song. But when you talk about the South, and what do you feel about it? What does this song make you feel when you hear it? That's really what I want to know. Leave your comments down below. Be sure you like and subscribe as we're rolling on, Bubba.